Hey guys, Brian with Buffalo Beer Reviews. I just wanted to start making a couple of videos this week in honor of Buffalo Beer Week, and this is their 10th sort of anniversary, which is really something quite remarkable, thinking about starting up something such as Buffalo Beer Week with what kind of breweries were on the horizon around town 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Take a look at your favorite spots, and they're not celebrating 11, 12-year anniversaries. They're celebrating 3, 4, 2-year anniversaries, and it's really remarkable when you think about it. So I'm here. I'm wishing a good sort of good luck and good wishes upon all of our current sort of Buffalo breweries and the whatnot. If you guys want any sort of further updates on the happenings around Buffalo beer and the Buffalo Beer Week and the happenings, I'd love a subscribe and so forth. In sort of celebration of Buffalo Beer Week, I'm going to be meeting up with What the Hops and Western New York Brews, and we're going to be talking beer and stuff like that for a podcast out of Big Ditch. And today we're going to take a look at Big Ditch's Lock IPA Series, I think number 7, and this is Dart. I'm really excited about this. It seems to be like right up my alley. Dart is technically an American IPA. It may be an APA. It comes in at 6% ABV. It didn't get any IBUs noted. It's got a really nice write-up on the can. I'll kind of go over it a little bit. When the Erie Canal revolutionized the grain transportation industry in the mid-1800s, a solution was needed to move the grain off the ships quickly. Joseph Dart, along with business partner Robert Dunbar, were credited with financing and building Dart elevators, which was the world's first grain elevator in 1842, which was an instant success. Dart is brewed with lots of adjunct grains, mainly malted oats and flaked oats, as well as Vic Secret, Mosaic, and Citra hops. The oats make this beer luxuriously creamy, while the hops add immense flavors of pineapple, passion fruit to the beer. That sounds really good. My good friend, Jeff Lelenick, he is over at 716brewviews.com. He did a great write-up of this beer as well, September 2nd. I believe it was maybe the day after it came out. So really great job there. And I seem to kind of agree with a lot of his opinions in the matter. Let's get this thing into a glass, right? It's really humid here. The breeze is a welcome sort of addition to the weather today, and that breeze just sent a nice little passion fruit and mango quaff right to my nose. Again, this is Big Ditch's Dart Lock IPA Series number 7, and it's got this all sorts of this great dark golden sort of hue to it. It's not the say New England cloudiest I've ever seen, but it's got some nice little smoke to that body. Do you know what I mean? It's really well carbonated. It's got these tight little packed bubbles. It's off-white sort of creamy head to it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and I'm definitely getting that oat and malted oat sort of nose vibe to it, but I'm getting a lot of passion fruit, stone fruit, little bits of mango. Yeah, it's almost berry-like, almost sort of sour in nature as well. Smells good, actually. I'm looking forward to taking it. I just got done weed whacking. You can tell my hands are a little on the shaky side from the carpal tunnel. Anyway, enough of my BS. Let's see what this thing tastes like, right? Well, I think right off the first initial impressions of this beer, it's really smooth and creamy. Man. That's nice. I mean, it's for a beer that you can see down to the bottom of the glass in. Getting a mouthfeel of this nature it's not an everyday occurrence. It's really nice. Yeah, I do think you get led into the beer with this very citrus sort of handshake. But I also do think you get nice bits of the Vic Secret. Yeah, I do think you get some nice citrus and tropicality nature of it. But I also do think you get these like this white grape sort of a vibe to it. It's a little tang off of that orange citra sort of vibe. Uber easy to drink here. Citra, you get, yeah, I'm gonna definitely say yes to the passion fruit, aka and or like a stone fruit. But I do also get one of my favorite sort of hops, the Vic Secret. I can see that playing right along either the side or right below the citra notes. And I believe you get this really nice sort of mosaic sort of background. It's a nice supporting characteristic. I think a little bits of the bitterness to offset some of these nice sweet components. You do really get a nice maltiness to this. The grains and the malty sort of backbone for these hops to play ball with. It's really enjoyable. I'd like to know what kind of ratio they use, say, of the flaked and the oats as opposed to, the overall grain bill, because, what did we usually shoot for? Like a 20%? Was this 25? Was this 30%? Because this is really smooth and it's really nice and it's got a great mouthfeel. The burp wise, you get little bits of, say, like I'd call it like a dirty Sitmo. Like it's not your pale white sort of Sitmo. It's that citra mosaic sort of vibe like this on the burp. What are we talking about? 6.6% alcohol here. 6.6%. Yeah. I don't think that's an awful sort of realm when we're talking about this beer. Yeah, 6.6. I don't know what the IBUs are, but sometimes I get up there with all these different hops that we use. I like the aroma. I like the way it looks. I'm glad it's not this New England sort of theme that they had going with a couple of the other lock series. That's really great in my opinion. Showcase some other sort of brewing techniques. I like the hops that they used. Citra, Mosaic, Vic Secret. I think they all really play well with each other. And in this style of beer, I think the oats and the Vic Secret seem to shine really nicely. I like the 6.6%. I don't think that's gonna end your night really quickly. Probably would like to see, I don't know if how to really explain that. I would like to see maybe either, I think this is just the right amount of clarity and cloudiness and haze to the beer, but I don't know if it's supposed to be hazy in a New England, if it's supposed to be an APA with this really oaty sort of mouthfeel, this flaked oaty mouthfeel. I'm just kind of a little confused as to which way they want to go, because it can go a certain way and then it goes towards another style. I don't know. That's nothing to really take away from this sort of beer. And I really think that the mouthfeel is spot on. I think you guys are going to really enjoy this. It's got this lingering overall sort of, it's like a dark berry, like a dark grapefruit, Vic Secret sort of aftertaste. And it kind of engulfs your sinuses in your mouth and your sinuses in your tongue. It's kind of difficult to describe, but it's very enveloping, and I'll be honest with you, I really dig it. Yeah, when you're kind of bringing your nose up to drink it the first time, I don't know if it's got this. Yeah, my friend Jeff described it as a sort of, it's like a fake sourness to it. Like you think it's gonna be sour, but then it's not sour. It's kind of cool. I really like that. I'm gonna say yes on this. I mean, it's Big Ditch. It's a Lock IPA Series brew, and I was really kind of hoping that they were gonna rebound with something other than another New England. And I'll be honest with you, their last one, the collab with Fat Tire, or not Fat Tire, their collab with that other brewery, I was only so about. Yeah, so I'm happy about this. Yeah, I mean, that's it for me. I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is not going to be a hard beer to finish. Do you know what I mean? Especially during Buffalo Beer Week. So that's a yes for me. Probably when we go down there tomorrow to do our little podcast recording, I'll probably pick up another 4-pack. I know Citra Burner's back out again. If you guys are interested in that, Citra Burner's back out. So that's it for me, guys. I really hope you guys appreciate a look into what Big Ditch is doing and the Buffalo Beer Week happenings. I know I appreciate all the clicks and the watches and the communication and stuff like that. I really dig that stuff, and I appreciate it. So that's really about it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.